Oh shit, are we here? What's going on? Where are we? Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I got lost. Excuse me.
Yeah, feeling good.
So I beat this about 2 days ago.
How was it?
I want to share this experience with you. Okay. That's it. I just want to share you this experience in this game that I think is special, and I think we'll be talking about it for a long time. Let's leave it there. Everything else, enjoy, take in, form your own opinions. Let's play. Shoutouts to Sandfall Games, Guillaume Brioche, and Laurien Testard, the composer, as well as game director, and everybody on that team, ex-Ubisoft employees, when they're not shackled, when the chains are broken, are allowed to make an RPG. And they're making the Frenchest French RPG you've ever seen.
At the speed they want to make it.
Indeed.
Unbridled, unfettered.
And so on that note, for this French game, made in French, dubbed in French by French people that are crushing it, I think it'd be cool to play it in French.
That sounds like a very interesting idea.
I think that'd be cool. The decision is ultimately yours, and I just say this, that the English voice acting is 10 on 10.
Yes.
So there's no question about quality whatsoever.
And also, I think the lip syncing is synced with the English as well.
Yes. The only question is just, I know that for viewers that minimize and are not watching per se, and sometimes subtitling, it might not be a preference. But I also am like, I remember this struggle when we played Naruto. When I played Naruto back in the day, and I was similarly like, oh, the Japanese voices are more, they mean something more to me than the English dubbed.
We watch the anime, so
that's kind of the feeling. This is such a rare moment for a game to have this. I you know, that's how I feel about it. But I understand why people might find that more difficult to watch. I'm not going to ignore that part. Mm-hmm. But I just this opportunity
I
feels.
know that the people also, they are watching some of these LPs and they're not necessarily watching the screen, and they want to hear what the characters are saying in English, which is like one of the points that has been brought up often.
Understandable.
But this is a special moment, and this is a particular game. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have played this game online in English, and it's already been done.
It has been done.
So I will vote to do it in français.
There's only one vote, and it's yours.
Let's do it in French. I think it will be different. I think that we can stand out by doing this, and we can enjoy something that was created. We can admire the assets that were created for the game.
Okay.
And give value to those voice actors.
Yeah, I was saying, because when I mentioned it on the podcast as well, I was like, we can do a session, see how people feel and go, but like, let's go.
Yeah.
Continue.
Let's commit. And you know
it'll be
how
different.
It is. We start an LP.
It'll be different.
And then people come and they start watching the initial parts, and then a lot of them leave.
so as mentioned in the discussion yesterday.
It's been mentioned. So
if you're like no, but then you're out anyway. Yeah. Well,
if you want to be a part of this ride, we're doing it in French.
Okay.
And you are welcome. And I love you all. Let's ride.
Je t'aime.
Oh, je t'adore.
Je t'adore.
Nouvelle partie. On y va?
On y va.
Allons-y.
Oh, okay. So I would like you to scroll down to... Yeah. Take that slot. Nothing to show you that's, you know... We didn't leave that thumbnail anywhere you need to worry about, but sure. Okay.
Game difficulty, story, it's journalist mode.
Start normal. And if you feel the need to change it,
yeah, let me get used to a normal one.
Do what we all did.
Yeah.
Start normal, and if you feel the need to change it, then change it.
Because personally, I was not confident in my parries in Demon Souls and Dark Souls, which are 2 LPs that you can check on the channel, by the way. They were amazing. Great games.
I think,
Yeah, we're good.
yeah, I have confidence in your abilities, but by all means, you can change at any time.
I don't know. Let me start.
Feel your way out.
Feel my way.
Feel your way out. I'm gonna try to not.
Oh, you're marking out.
I'm gonna try to not let the music like confront the music as it's happening for the first time. But I'm like, you know?
Oh my God. That Eiffel Tower in L'Arc de Triomphe.
You recognize it. Or do you? The Flaccid Tower. Give the lyrics a chance. Catch them if you can catch them.
Quitte à offrir une fleur à une femme, tu devrais peut-être le faire avant qu'elle ne se flétrisse et ne meure.
Qui, la fleur? Ou Sophie?
Ouh, de l'humour noir, Sophie adorerait. Eh, c'est toi qui l'as dit, pas moi. Les autres t'attendent. Tu es censé les aider à préparer le festival.
Pourquoi? Installer 3 tables? Ça va aller.
Oh, tu sembles sous-estimer l'engouement de lumière pour l'expédition. Il y en a au moins 5, d'accord?
Magnifique.
T'as déjà essayé de lancer avec ton autre bras? Parce que si tu pouvais toucher la peintresse, au moins ça pourrait être utile.
Tu sais, tout passe-temps n'est pas forcément utile. Je profite de mon inutilité d'aujourd'hui, car je serai peut-être utile demain. Bientôt, on fera bien plus que jeter des cailloux.
C'est ce que ceux des autres expéditions disaient aussi.
Tu sais qu'ils ont donné leur vie pour nous montrer la voie, pas vrai?
Oui, je sais. Désolée.
Ouais.
Tu n'aurais pas une fleur à offrir,
Ouais. C'est juste que... j'ignore par où commencer. Après 4 ans de séparation, que veux-tu que je lui dise le jour de son gommage?
C'est à moi que tu demandes ça? J'en sais rien. Le soleil va se coucher, alors... sois direct. Hé, Sophie, ça fait un bail? On pourrait...
So, Monsieur Robert Pattinson. No?
Kinda looks like
Robert,
Okay.
Robert Pattinson. The Twilight. I mean, look
Yeah, look at
him.
this.
Look at him. Come on. Can we hit the options for a second, see if there's a subtitle size change we can do, just to make it a little bit bigger?
Start.
Okay, so not start, touchpad.
Let's see.
Yeah.
That was my second guess.
Yeah.
So settings, subtitles, size, large?
Yeah. Is that the biggest it gets?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Let's go
medium,
with,
large, no little.
there you go. Let's go with large.
Apply. Do you mind if I look at these menus? Because that's what I would do if I was...
Absolutely.
alone.
Absolutely.
Okay, start status effects already.
There's going to be, once the battle starts, there will
It's
be...
going to be a tutorial probably.
Yeah, there will be the point by points, but these are all the statuses, it's an RPG. So, they're going to be familiar with what you've seen
Oh
before.
crap, there's Blight. Blight is always scary.
I mean, is low health a problem? That's fine. Thankfully, you can just not get hit.
Fair
We're not
enough.
going to start this
No,
now.
that's the game. That's the game.
It's like, oh, okay.
Don't get hit.
Just don't get hit then.
That's right. Don't let him do it.
All right? What's the problem? Ooh, health
is-
reduction.
Rage is cool.
I mean,
it's also scary. Okay.
yeah, you know, you know what fucks your run up in Final Fantasy games, you know?
Yeah.
You can imagine. Yeah, there's
Oh, okay. So there's a stagger bar in a way?
there's a stagger bar, kind of like FF7 remake and a couple other things. FF.
I've seen you play 16.
16, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, there's a break bar.
And
You can.
not Garden. Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, and of course, when you break enemies, they stagger over. They don't just lose turns, but they take extra damage too. So it's a way to play.
Good thing I'm exploring. Une fleur pour Sophie.
A flower for Sophie.
Yeah, sure.
Sophie.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't. There's no inventory
Oh,
available at the moment, and a triangle.
it would be start if you could,
but it's
you
not
cannot for
available
now. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Très bien. Allons-y.
Attends, je
Je
regarde.
t'accompagne.
hold on.
I'm
We're looking around.
exploring.
Prêt à la revoir?
Okay.
Oui,
I
je
will
crois
say,
bien.
if we talk French too much over the French,
they're gonna leave.
now it's just a French
now
LP.
It's a problem. Oh my
so
god.
it's
We're not doing it bilingual.
okay,
Okay.
let's not be complete assholes about it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. The Paintress is watching you. The 56th.
Oh my god, there's so much to look at. Like,
La
I would.
Sirène.
The worst part about LPing anything is not being able to just sit there. It's like I gotta move at some point. I gotta move.
Oh,
You know what I
oh,
mean?
you know how I feel,
Yeah.
right? And yeah, you see a game, you go, this game takes this long, and they go, how long did Woolie take to play it? Oh, add 30 hours or whatever. Okay, but living in the experience is a part of what makes these things special to us. And I would say that if I didn't play games at my pace throughout my life, I would not care about them as much as I do.
Yeah.
So these things are intrinsically important to me to appreciate what's going on. That being said, when you want people to watch, I understand, though. You gotta compromise things. But personally, fucking live. Take it in, alright? This is the city of Lumière.
Wow.
And a team of artists didn't fucking AA work on this with reasonable break time and reasonable pay and go home to their kids and hug them
Sanity.
and not crunch in order for you to not see those assets.
J'ai installé ces grappins pour aller plus vite. Sympa, non? Mais ne le dis pas à ta sœur. J'ai peut-être un peu emprunté les crochets à l'Académie des expéditions. J'aurais bien aimé les avoir quand je travaillais comme messagère.
Mayo's pretty useful.
He seems pretty nice.
So, did you get the vibe from this character that I got when I saw him, which is like, I know that guy. I worked with that guy. I sat next to him in QA. I'm friends with that. You know what I mean? Like people that have that kind of haircut,
Yeah.
and like that like shaved and then grew out the beard, and then kind of came back in with a little, little pinch,
there,
little
yeah.
pinch, and stuff. And I'm like, yeah,
Sick.
yeah.
Now we're running a little bit.
All the pretty flowers.
Allez,
Looking
Gustave,
down-
accélère un peu. Sinon,
Look,
Sophie
there's a
se sera
crowd
déjà
there.
fait gommer le temps que t'arrives.
Maël,
Looking down at a town square from rooftops is also a super fucking Parisian ass feeling, and I'm reminded of we just watched La Haine,
Yep.
and how much of that was like rooftops, looking down at the city,
Yep. Party on the rooftop. Want a merguez?
Join the expedition.
What is that goop?
I mean, it ain't normal.
Yeah, that ain't normal.
No.
J'arrive pas à croire que Sophie ait déjà 33 ans.
33?
Elle a l'air tellement plus jeune que toi.
merci.
Elle est si populaire qu'elle doit déjà avoir un collier plein de fleurs.
Ouais, très probablement.
Sophie's 33.
I feel like I'm experiencing something special.
Tu as l'air tendu.
Oui, Oui.
Je sais ce qu'il te faut. Un petit duel.
Non.
Ah,
Allez, ça te fera du bien. Tu peux pas aller voir Sophie en faisant une tête pareille. Et
Back alley brawls
si
to
tu
loosen up.
gagnes,
No
je te
big deal.
donnerai quelque chose qui te servira avec ton convertisseur de Lumina.
D'accord, tu l'auras voulu.
Ouais.
You know when you and the homies gotta fucking swing fists to just loosen up?
Yeah. Get some steam out.
Have you any familiarity with Lost Odyssey?
No.
Okay. It's a beautiful RPG. It's one of the greatest. Legendary. I love it. I used to talk about it way too much. The artist behind it is the artist behind my favorite manga, Vagabond.
Okay, yeah.
Right? And then beyond that, Final Fantasy veterans, etc., Mistwalker,
know. Okay.
good times. The inspiration is on its sleeve because the moment this battle screen starts up, if you've played Lost Odyssey, you go, oh, fuck. Oh, okay, I see.
Okay.
Right? So right off the bat, there's that, and then there's Persona explosions of choices around your character
I see
that's
that.
happening too. So it's not just the Final Fantasy. There's other stuff that's much more...
A lot of inspiration.
Clear. You know?
Sounds like a love letter to
Yes,
me.
Sakaguchi on that, you know? Good-ass game. Anyway.
So, battle wheel, I can attack, aim.
A charcuterie board of influences.
There you go.
Bien dit. Well said.
I can aim, use a skill or an item. And I can gain AP by performing an attack or a parry,
Yes.
which I don't see on this
Not
screen
just
right
yet.
now. Turn
So-
by turn, order is indicated in the timeline on the left side. I
Yep.
see.
So that's the turn order for everyone
Fair.
involved in the fight.
So if there are enemies, it will be listed there too. Try attacking to gain 1 AP.
The cost of doing actions.
Select target. Enemy turn. 1 action per turn. I can defend during the attack. Mael will now attack. Oh. Dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Dodging at the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge.
Dommage. No.
Skill wheel. Character's AP can be used to cast skills. Up to 6 skills equipped.
So yes, you can see... Oh,
Okay. Gustav's overcharge. Lumière Assault and overcharge. I can use attacks and skills to charge up my overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow with the skill. And I use Lumière Assault to gain charges.
yeah. So just to make it a little more sense, if you go to the next screen.
Hold on,
Yep.
okay, yeah, I can read this. Still.
So if you press back,
Back.
you'll be able to see your actions of what you can do in that bottom left corner for like dodging, you know, or so like you'll see the circle to remind you
Okay,
like what's possible.
when I'm on defense.
Yeah, each character has like the characters have their special things they can do, and the little right side explanation is basically what they're about, what they can do, and that's your reminder.
Okay.
So if you go into your skills, as the tutorial just kind of explained, you've got Lumiere Assault, which builds up that 2 out of 10 overcharge meter, and the higher that number gets, when you use the ability overcharge at the bottom,
Right.
the square button, it does more damage.
Okay.
So 1 to build it up, and then, you know, you can use it when it's full for max damage, or less than that. And the cost of doing it is 3 AP for the Lumiere Assault, the little diamond,
see.
or 4,
And I have 6 total right now.
and you have 6 total right now.
Okay.
Exactly.
So I do this. Select the target. Whoa. For
Lost Odyssey,
oh
baby.
my god.
Lost
Pressing
Odyssey.
X at the right time will improve your skill's effect. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. parry with R1, same timing as perfect dodge, but it's more difficult than regular dodge. I need to pay attention to what's going on.
You do. The beautiful animation.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I saw the thing and I was like,
yes,
oh shit.
And this is Lost Odyssey, right? The beautiful animation is happening and you need to be taking it in while being ready to react to what's occurring.
All right.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to, get more familiar.
Oh, okay. Oh.
3 in a row.
So if you parry everything, you get a counter?
Counter? And what else?
Deal
reward.
More damage with overcharge, yeah.
You parried all 3? Fuck using your other ability. Overcharge is full and you're ready to go. But are you clutch, though?
Okay, what about dodge? That means that dodge is essentially worse than parry?
Dodge is easier than parry. The timing is not as tight.
But you get less reward.
Yes, parrying gives you a better reward, and you don't get
of a bitch.
and you don't get the counter hit. The counter only happens when you parry everything.
Oh,
if you parry almost everything, you get no counter.
Oh, sa mère.
Okay?
Okay.
And here's the thing, though. Dodging, because the window is bigger, it gives you a chance to learn the attack.
Yeah, okay.
Right? And if you do it with timing that is good enough for a dodge,
then you can parry.
You'll see the word dodge pop up. But if you do it and the timing says perfect,
then you got the timing for the parry.
You have the parry timing.
This is interesting.
Isn't it?
It's like, if I was playing like a FromSoft, you would like block and let the guy whiff to get the timing, and then like, okay, let's go in.
Yes.
So in this case, you dodge, perfect dodge. Now I got the timing. Time to parry.
That's it. You can, if you do a turn with an attack and you see you've dodged it, you see perfect, you're ready.
You're ready. That is so exciting.
It's very, very cool.
Oh, I hope I can live up to the expectations.
And Reggie,
yeah,
I don't know if you know me, but like, parries make my fucking dick hard, bro.
Yeah, I heard.
Like,
whenever I'm like, oh, there he goes again with his parries.
We're not mixed in words.
Here we go again.
When we Royal Guard.
Oh. And then I get here and I'm like,
when we Royal Guard, we Royal Release.
Oh. It's tingling.
So this game rewarding you for that makes me very excited, and I think it's cool how they designed it.
Okay, so now I got my overcharge.
Yeah, you got your overcharge. So and the timing of the little diamond you see, you'll notice that the 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock of the little circle is where the perfect window is.
Oh, in between that?
Yes.
So it's a range. Okay.
It's a diamond, and everything...
Pour ceux qui viendront après.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Perfect.
I got lucky. I got lucky, I swear.
Chill. Victory screen. Music, different version of the theme. Drops out the instruments. And who's it for? Pour ce qui viendra après.
Oh, word?
For those who come after.
I see.
On continue?
Let's...
T'as gagné. Avoue que tu te sens mieux. Je t'ai vu sourire.
I'm not smiling. What are you talking about?
Yeah, everyone can see it.
Je l'ai vu près de l'arbre rouge et blanc.
We continue.
Oui.
Oh my God.
There you go.
That was awesome. No, where are you going? Let's mark out for a second.
Pourquoi les gens fêtent le gommage? Mais après tout.
Oh. Okay. By the way, feel free to push me forward if it seems like I'm looking for stuff and there's nothing around.
Fortunately, I will say this. We're going through Act 1, and the game is very linear. So moving forward is not a difficult thing to do. And, in many cases...
Like, I would go, explore, every corner and see if there's something,
trouvé si beau. J'ai un peu du mal à comprendre. Vous avez rompu il y a longtemps, Sophie et toi.
Ouf.
Mais manifestement, tu l'aimes encore. Alors, pourquoi avoir attendu aujourd'hui pour lui parler? Tu crois pas que c'est un peu tard?
Waited a little long, didn't you?
Just a bit.
What's up with that? Why can't you muster your feelings together?
Doesn't mean I don't care. I still do.
So to say just usually there will be rewards around corners, you know, in certain situations in you know, when the adventure is happening, you know, proper, and it'll be very clear when you get to the end of a path where you pick up a bonus and then go back to the main path. You know, it's quite clear in its design, so you don't have to worry too much about that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sophie est là, en bas.
Oui, je sais.
Bonne chance. Je suis là pour toi si...
Merci.
Damn.
Allez, elle est juste là en dessous. Allez.
That's a rope. Firefighters are fucking eating good, aren't they? Right? Imagine you got to ride that down into the truck.
Too sick. I'd start my own fires.
That's the problem, actually.
That's the problem.
Volunteer firefighters are known for starting fires and then running back and then going, guys, there's a fire, and everyone's like, these fucking volunteers, dude. That's a real issue.
This is beautiful. What the?
Is it?
Ces derniers jours ont été merveilleux.
On peut parler?
Gustave. Je vous aime tous.
Beret.
Of course. Class. That is so French.
Pourtant,
Right?
si t'as de la place.
Hey, Sophie. En forme?
Il y en a toujours.
That's a big flower you got.
Tu sais
Tu m'as
que...
manqué.
Pardon.
Tu
Toi
n'avais
aussi.
pas...
Toi d'abord.
Non, toi.
Tu sais ce que je ressens et j'aurais aimé que... Tu sais, je me dis souvent qu'à un autre endroit ou bien à une autre époque.
Tu n'arrives toujours pas à finir tes phrases, hein?
Non, ça n'a pas changé.
Ça m'a manqué. Je ne t'ai jamais reproché de vouloir y croire. Toi, tu te bats. Pour changer les choses. Je comprends. C'est juste... Dans un autre monde. Pas vrai?
Nous briserons le cycle pour qu'elle ne vole plus jamais l'avenir de personne.
Seuls les gens têtus peuvent changer le monde. Et tu es la personne la plus têtue que je connaisse. Merci. Tu m'accompagnes jusqu'au port?
Oui.
Oh, now you get to play as Sophie.
Oh wow.
And I've also met friends like her where you kind of were just like, oh, don't even try. You're just like, nah, that's...
Like out of your league?
I am beyond. I am not even remotely equipped. Yeah. 1,000,000%. Out of every league. Are you a human being? Not good enough.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can just be whoever.
I assume that like when we get more skills, it's going to change. Like, pick this character maybe.
No, it never matters.
I see.
It's just who do you want to look at as you're walking around, and sometimes like talking to people, but most of the time it's contextually jumps to whoever it's supposed to be. Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan. Castlevania DS game where you can tag between the two. The physics will stop you from going places, though. You'll see, like there's hard wall,
Follow this
hard
track.
QA walls that you're gonna hit where you're like, oh, the collision team did their exterior collisions and made sure that you don't fall out.
So many flowers left. I guess there are not enough people to wear them anymore. Whoa, that sounds tragic. Oh, there's a light over there.
There is a light over there. That means it's an item to pick up.
Ah, okay.
So that's a good thing. Oftentimes when you go find something on a path, it'll look like that. And then you'll be like, okay, that's what they wanted me to pick up. A little bit of money.
Some chroma. Ah, and we did the full circle.
Exactly.
There's a door here, not interactable. Let's stay the path. I see a ladder also.
Also,
Oh,
a
that's
cue,
not a ladder.
a game design cue, you know, you're familiar with is the light of God.
Yep, follow the light.
The light of God tells you which way you're supposed to go.
What's that over there? That's Laval. Don't go there.
The light, everything the light
Salut,
touches,
Sophie.
but not Laval. What is that, Nice?
Oh.
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 Alors, comme ça, Gustave est vraiment venu, hein.
Oui, en effet.
J'étais sûre qu'il viendrait.
Hey, Tiffany.
Les autres sont déjà partis?
Oui, ils se dirigent tous vers le port. Sophie...
On dirait qu'il te reste encore beaucoup de fleurs.
Ben, il y a de moins en moins de gens qui en achètent. J'aimerais juste qu'il ne t'en faille pas une.
Tiffany,
Je ferais bien de finir de nettoyer et d'aller rejoindre tout le monde au port. À bientôt.
ouais,
Her shirt reminds me of the Rapture logo from BioShock.
The shirt.
Yeah, that pattern is very similar. La
Je n'ose même pas
boulangerie.
imaginer ce que tu es en train de vivre.
je vais bien. Si, je t'assure. J'ai eu 33 belles années. Et nous avons eu toute notre vie pour nous y préparer. Nous allons bien. Enfin, presque tous.
Pas moi.
Ça va aller.
Interesting to see the translation versus transliteration. Those are not the exact words they're saying, but it is capturing the spirit of it.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
That's how you're supposed to do it, yeah. Like, it will be. She actually says, ça va aller, like it'll go, you know? Things like that. In many cases, going too literal, you lose the spirit,
Yeah, sometimes it makes no sense.
for sure.
Like if you take like a weird expression, like it's raining cats and dogs, you can't
That doesn't work.
you can't say il va pleuvoir des chats et des chiens. Well,
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
Which is
Nobody says
why
that.
shows that do an amazing, like Excel Saga was this anime that like goes a million jokes per minute, and they were all like Japanese pop culture jokes, and they translated them and made them work for English pop culture. It's crazy. Town Square.
I heard Yu Yu Hakusho is really good with that.
Ah.
Apparently the dub is excellent.
Okay, yeah. Dubs have gotten better, man. Back in our day, you would avoid them like the plague. So there is a little platforming you can do in the overworld. Yeah, you can jump and climb with the X button.
Son of a bitch.
You can also sprint with RT. There you go. Parkour.
Parkour. Oh boy, this is a big square.
Mais c'est pas parcours, c'est par la cour. Yeah. For the most part, when people can interact, you can see that little diamond on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
La merveilleuse Sophie.
Hey, Cyril.
T'es toujours aussi sublime, ma chérie.
Oh yeah, you can feel it already.
God
Cyril,
damn
il
it.
flatteur. Laisse-moi deviner. Tu as besoin d'aide?
Aussi belle que perspicace, comme d'habitude. Vois-tu, je réfléchis à notre une pour demain. Et qui pourrait mieux l'écrire que quelqu'un qui fête son jour spécial
Can't
aujourd'hui?
stop laying it on thick.
God. Typical French.
Honey coming out of every mouth, every
Ça se
word,
défend.
yeah.
Alors, quel sera le sujet de l'article?
Eh ben, en fait,
What are you writing about?
Tu le sais pas?
euh,
T'es vraiment un gros fainéant.
aide-moi, je t'en supplie, Sophie, mon patron va me tuer.
D'accord.
Fainéant?
Réfléchissons à un
Yeah.
titre.
Paresseux.
Parasite, you're lazy. Yeah, okay.
Pale sense above the crimson blossom. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey. Cyril really needs to take his job seriously.
Cyril devrait vraiment prendre son travail au sérieux.
Oh, allez, j'ai vraiment besoin de ton aide.
Ouais, bonne chance, hein? Good luck. Alright, alright.
Oh, is the French voice acting good? Yeah, I think so.
It's excellent.
It's great.
It sounds like a movie
Yeah.
like, that I would watch on
The delivery is very natural.
L'expédition 33 part à la rencontre de son destin.
But it is absolutely not Quebecois.
Wow, no.
It is France.
France,
yeah,
French.
Yeah. We are
Titre au
across
sujet
the
de
world.
l'expédition. Audacieux. Plus personne ne s'en préoccupe vraiment après toute cette succession d'échecs. Mais c'est vrai que ça pourrait faire une chouette histoire. Super. Maintenant, je suis inspiré. T'es vraiment divine, Sophie.
N'oublie pas de me créditer.
Jamais. Tu me
Mhm.
connais.
You know me.
It's very strange to like find an equivalent because it's like one could say it's like you would say like, oh, it's like we're Americans listening to a British accent, right? But it's not quite that because the French that if Quebec is actually what used to be the older, it predates the way things sound in France now, as far as I was taught.
Yeah.
And so what we speak sounds older than Europe does for French, even though North America is the newer country,
Yeah.
North America has newer countries, so usually you'd kind of think, oh, the timeline thus makes the language linear, but in a weird way, it's inverted for us. Canada is newer, and Quebec is newer than France is, but the French we speak sounds older than the French they speak in France.
Merci. Pour toutes ces fois.
Ça a toujours été un plaisir, mon ami. Prends bien soin de toi.
Ouais.
At
Merci
least I think so. I mean,
pour toutes ces fois.
Ça a toujours été un plaisir, mon ami. Prends bien soin de toi.
Ouais.
Yeah, so 16th, 17th century French colonizers came here, and definitely the language was a bit more different. One of the main example I could point out is if you go outside of like Montreal and you speak like really deep Quebecois, they'll say like "tué" instead of "toi."
yeah.
And king in French is roi, but back in the days they would say roué.
Roué, oh, la roué, la...
Les filles du roué.
Wow, yeah, that sounds like a hickish way to say king. Yeah.
So there's definitely like differences with the languages.
Okay. Yeah.
Funny enough,
It's like no versus no.
funny enough, when you think of differences in language right now, there's a lot of Anglicism in France, whereas Quebec will actually try to make a French translation.
And that's a cultural thing.
That's a
right?
cultural thing.
We
So,
put,
like-
we're putting up wall rosé while France is a little more open-ended
Like a
about it.
parking lot. In French, they'll say parking.
Park, yeah.
But here we like, oh, stationnement. We did a translation, and the French were like, oh, that's weird.
Parquet.
Mon costume de Gestral est le plus beau.
Le gestral.
Dites, madame, vous croyez que les Gestrales existent vraiment?
Évidemment.
I'm gonna scare the kids.
C'est ce que je crois, moi aussi. Les autres se moquent de moi, mais je sais qu'ils sont vrais. Un jour, Je sais que j'en rencontrerai un.
Nice move, kid.
Même si ça veut dire rejoindre une
Oh, yeah.
expédition. Je lèverai une armée de gestrels et on battra la peintresse.
La peintresse.
Et moi et mon petit frère, on vivra avec les gestrels. Et ils seront notre nouvelle famille. On en a marre de l'orphelinat. Si les légendes sont vraies, ils adorent vraiment se battre. C'est pour ça que je m'entraîne tous les jours en cognant sur mon petit frère.
You tell him, Dante.
C'est... Oui. J'imagine que tu ferais un excellent gestral.
Merci.
Look at the kids, man.
Yep. Red and blue.
Oh, you didn't get it? Y'all didn't get it? Come on. Right there.
Talk to... Yes.
Hé, dites,
Estelle.
vous me semblez être une femme de goût. Je viens juste de finir une sculpture du légendaire esquier.
Oh. Why is he doing that weird meme run thing from Dark Souls?
I mean, that you know, make contact if you want to, right?
C'est sans doute mon chef-d'œuvre, et pourtant tout
You
le
can
monde
praise the
semble
sun.
s'en moquer. Comment puis-je l'améliorer?
Yeah, some color would be nice if you can do that.
Vous pourriez peut-être le peindre? Lui ajouter un peu de couleur?
Le peindre? C'est génial. Je savais bien que j'avais
Throw
raison.
some paint on that shit.
Merci pour votre aide.
Avec grand plaisir.
Je m'y remettrai dès demain. Je vois que vous avez des fleurs. Comment vous appelez-vous?
Sophie.
Eh bien, Sophie, en guise de remerciement, je graverai votre nom sur cette statue.
Oh, ce n'est pas la peine.
Wow.
Si, j'y tiens.
You know, it's interesting because I found out, like, historically, there's a lot of old statues that you see that have that kind of, like, sculptured color of like, the marble they're chiseled from.
Yeah.
Where if you go back far enough, they actually used to be bright and colorful and painted, but over time, the wear and tear and the color faded and faded. And so we just got used to the classical look, but that's not what the artist actually made.
That's super cool.
Isn't that right? You can go back to old sculptures and find there was absolutely color and paint on them. But time made it so that, no, the classical, royal, distinguished look we have of just the stone is actually just, oh no, fuck, the color peeled and faded away.
Yeah.
Wear and tear.
Eh bien,
It's quite interesting.
Sophie, en guise de remerciement, je graverai votre nom sur cette statue.
Oh, ce n'est pas la peine.
Si, j'y tiens.
Merci, Estelle.
I mean, yeah, we've definitely got used to, like, stone and marble as, like, a classy looking cool thing. You know, it's kind of like how sketching in your sketchbook looks cool when it's unfinished sometimes, you know? But that wasn't how they were thinking back then in every case. Look at these lads. Just ladding it up.
Chilling.
Anyone who's wearing a hat like that is a lad.
Not a hoodlum, just a lad. A good lad.
Up to no good. Depends on if they're coming to or going to school. If they're going to school, then they're good lads. Coming from, up to no good.
Hello.
Oh, Sophie,
Marie?
tes fleurs. Je ne savais pas, je croyais que tu étais plus jeune. Et pourtant, tu n'as pas d'enfant.
33 years
What's
old.
French for lads? They mec?
The Gus?
They Gus? Gus is
Yeah.
really young, eh? They mech is a little bit older, you know?
Yeah.
Late teens versus like little tots running around.
Je n'ai pas envie qu'on
Yeah.
ait de nouveau cette conversation. Pas aujourd'hui.
Tu te préoccupes donc si peu que ça de l'avenir de Lumière? Comment peux-tu être aussi égoïste?
Wow.
Je ne le suis pas assez pour amener d'autres êtres dans ce monde condamné.
Woof.
Big conversations.
Oof.
Casual Sunday conversations.
That's kind of real. That's kind of real. To have hope or to hide away, in a way.
Je sais qu'on n'est pas
Glass
nombreux à
half
penser ça
gommage.
aujourd'hui. Et ça a détruit ma relation avec l'homme que j'aimais le plus au monde. Maintenant, si tu veux bien m'excuser, j'aimerais passer un peu de temps avec lui.
There's no log, right?
Text
Et
log,
toi?
no.
Tu devrais
Unfortunately.
chérir cet instant avec
That
ta
would be a
fille.
nice quality of life feature.
Désolée. On
Yeah?
se revoit au port.
Bonne chance, Marie.
Fucking relax, Mary.
Chill. Before I punch your daughter.
On se revoit au port.
No, there's no system. See the HUD pop up.
Who else wants to talk?
Yeah, I think it's just a handful hanging out. But
Yeah? Did I miss anyone? I guess that's it. Alright, I'm gonna move in this direction then. By the way, Sophia
Kid right there.
in Latin,
yep.
the kid we spoke to.
Oh, you already spoke to me. Yeah, true.
Sophia is wisdom.
Ah.
Sophia.
Okay.
Hello.
Ah, Sophie, quelle délicieuse odeur.
Merci, Richard.
What delicious odor sounds wild in not in an English way. Word for word in English, that's a wild greeting.
Je la reconnaîtrai à des kilomètres de distance. C'est bon que tu sois là, Sophie. J'ai une faveur à te demander.
He's just another version of Cyril, you know? It's just like, oh, I can smell your odor from so far away. Ah, it must be
Pour
you,
mon professeur
Sophie.
de couture préféré.
Bro is snoofing.
Nous sommes de la même année, toi et moi. Je vais être gommé aujourd'hui. Et je me suis disputé avec mon fils hier soir.
Oh.
Il a l'intention de se joindre à l'expédition. Il veut gâcher la dernière année de sa vie. Et je voulais pas ça pour lui. Je pensais que c'était un mauvais choix, mais aujourd'hui, j'ai changé d'avis. Je sais que j'ai commis une erreur. J'ai tenté de lui imposer mon opinion, mais en réalité, il est bien plus courageux que je ne le serais jamais. Alors je lui ai cousu un uniforme spécial en guise de cadeau d'adieu. Tu veux bien le lui apporter?
Bien sûr. Je vais l'amener à Jules.
Il ne veut pas participer à la cérémonie du gommage. Mais il sera forcément au festival de l'expédition ce soir. Mais
Ne t'en fais pas. Je vais demander à Gustave.
Gustave? Vous vous êtes remis ensemble?
Pour ces quelques instants.
J'en suis heureux. C'est quelqu'un de bien.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Merci à tous les deux. À bientôt.
À bientôt.
Facebook status. C'est compliqué.
It's complicated.
Merci à tous les deux. À bientôt.
It's so
À
complicated.
bientôt.
Also, when he's standing right there and you're complimenting her smell, you know? But again, French, right? You
What was
kind of...
that? What was that all about?
Yeah,
Hey.
you know? Like,
Sophie.
yeah. French playboy, just going all in even though you're standing right there. Little prompt on that door.
Tout le monde n'assiste pas à la veillée générale ou ne descend pas au port pour le gommage. Certains préfèrent les adieux plus intimes.
Joie de vie.
Oh ouais, ça c'est la joie de vivre.
Life enjoyer.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We're gonna be late for the expedition.
Both of those noises are so, like... you can hear the language in the bark.
Pourquoi Manon
Incredible.
n'arrête pas de répéter « La mort vient pour nous tous »
T'avais encore jamais entendu ça?
Non.
C'est la devise officieuse des expéditions. T'as jamais entendu Lucien le dire? Il le répète sans cesse.
Je crois qu'il préfère « On est déjà tous morts. Tu viens seulement de te rendre compte. »
C'est vrai que je l'ai entendu le dire.
Je sais pas. D'un certain côté, c'est sympa d'avoir une date limite. Ça force à établir des priorités. Et c'est un petit côté libérateur sur la fin.
Décidément, tu arrives toujours à voir le bon côté des choses, toi, hein?
Non. C'est juste que les choses se passent pas toujours comme on voudrait. Et ça sert à rien de s'énerver, tu sais. Faut juste faire ce qu'on peut et lâcher prise sur le reste.
It's interesting how different people process things.
Fear, acceptance, resolution.
Je sais pas. D'un certain côté, c'est sympa d'avoir...
I wonder if I kept going at that door and pressing...
Oh, is that a...
was gonna be a climax.
That's a surprise to me. Apparently, if you hit the door 33 times, something happens.
Really?
I didn't know. I missed it. I just played without knowing. All right.
Yeah, pumping.
10.
Pumping.
Oh my god. What the hell?
I'm waiting for... that never happened to me
20?
before. That never happened to me before,
Yeah.
I promise.
Oh, I think they're doing quite fine. Nice, young, and spry. No concerns. I mean, literally.
Allez, ça fait trop longtemps que vous écoutez. Au début, ça rendait la chose plus excitante. C'est bien gênant.
Hey! Yeah, we're exhibitionists, but come on! Have a little shame.
Je vous donne ça, et vous vous en allez, d'accord? Ou allez le faire ensemble.
Oh my god. Wow, you get some Lumina points.
Thank you.
I had no idea. They stopped. Yeah, they did. It's just not as fun when it gets weird.
God.
Way to kill the vibe, bro.
Damn, it was fun and then it stopped being fun.
Yeah,
That's
it was Clair
tragic.
and then it got Obscur.
Okay, hold on. There's a diamond on the road
Oh
here.
my god.
Number of people volunteering is going down every year for the expeditions. Alright.
And yeah, oh, did you walk by a trash can?
Trash can? Which one?
Yeah,
I checked a couple of trash cans.
yeah,
back in
most of the
previous
don't worry about it. It's fine. Just go.
flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gommage.
Okay, go around the corner next to the sex door.
Sex door, sex door.
Right there.
This one?
Nope, it's just a normal trash can. Okay, moving on.
Wow, look. This
Folks might have found things that I didn't, but yeah, I don't know.
Do it again.
Check the trash can again. Oh wow, there's all kinds of intro secrets, huh?
It's just a trash can. A normal trash can. A normal trash can. A normal trash can. Just a trash can.
No, I don't think there's anything going on there. Anyway, move on. It's okay. There's
Wrong can.
there's other trash cans ahead and behind too. So I wouldn't worry about it. Let's move on.
Bonjour Gustave. Qu'est-ce qui
Ophélie.
t'amène? Tu veux une autre fleur?
Non. Celle que tu m'as suggérée
Beautiful
était
blouse.
parfaite.
Tant mieux. Ces guirlandes sont nos derniers adieux. Alors je tiens à ce qu'elles soient spéciales. J'ai aussi mis une guirlande de côté pour toi. Mais pour fêter ton retour, pas pour tes adieux. Bonne chance, mon ami.
Merci, Ophélie.
Ophelia, Ulysses. A lot
Bonne
of
chance, mon ami.
god names.
Ooh. Expecting a successful expedition, huh?
Mm-hmm. Of course. That's why we do it, right?
Yes. Always hope. Never give up on hope. That's when you die. That's when you truly die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, l'une est en train de jouer. Vous feriez un beau couple tous les deux.
Si tu le dis.
Ou peut-être, il s'est déjà passé quelque chose, non?
What kind of response you looking for there, Sophie? Oh, she's cute. What do you think? No? I think you'd make a cute couple. Oh, would we? And how do you feel about that?
Tu crois vraiment que vous allez servir à quelque chose, là-bas? Tu es bourré, Maxime. Aucun d'entre vous reviendra jamais, tu le sais.
Bro.
Vous allez partir en embarquant nos ressources. Et pourquoi? Juste pour jouer les héros en vain. Et tu sais quoi? Ça l'empêchera pas de continuer à nous tuer. Tu devrais rentrer chez toi. Où est ta fille? À ton avis? Elle pleure sa mère. C'est l'anniversaire de sa mort, je te rappelle. De leur mort à tous. Tu ferais peut-être bien d'être avec elle, non? Je peux pas. Je suis incapable de la regarder. Elle me rappelle trop que rien de ce qu'on fait a la moindre importance. Rien. On espère, on persévère, et le résultat reste le même. Tout le monde meurt sans qu'on puisse rien faire. On a amené une nouvelle génération dans ce monde, rien que pour que nos enfants nous voient mourir avant de comprendre pourquoi.
C'est pour ça qu'on y va. On peut encore les sauver. Avec notre technologie Lumina, la peintresse.
La peintresse? Me fais pas rire. Qu'est-ce qu'un minable comme toi va bien pouvoir faire contre la peintresse? On est déjà tous morts. Tu viens seulement de t'en rendre compte.
Maxime.
Laisse tomber. Bon voyage.
As we were just saying.
Yeah.
Right? As we were just saying. Everybody codes differently.
Bon voyage.
Yeesh.
Are you playing music on the bow of the Titanic? Or are you fucking snatching purses and putting the old lady headdress on, you know?
Yeah. Fresh fish. 22.5 francs per kilogram. That's a good price.
Papier?
Not bad at all. With the accordion. Ah, yes.
See, now my understanding is that cafes, a lot of cafes in Paris have the seats facing the town and not each other, because you're supposed to talk and have your coffee while looking out at everybody and not necessarily locking in too hard, you know, to the person directly. That's what I was told.
I like that philosophy.
I like it. I do. You know, we're going to talk and look out together.
Enjoy the view. I guess that's Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we can talk later.
Well, she's jamming.
Triple checking now.
Yeah.
S'il te plaît, Nina.
Oh god, that fucking song. Even this early. Shit. The second run of this game is wild. Oh fuck. Okay, don't mind me. That might happen from time to time.
I will not mind you.
Yeah, from time to time I might
You
just
can talk to them.
I might just yeah, I might just crash out. Yeah. What you know and what you don't and how it goes is going to be interesting. So that is a big physics wall right there.
Yep.
You can see that shit.
There's a path in the middle. There's also a little section here. Oh, and that's the wall. Anybody here to talk to? No.
Not quite.
We're good.
Up the center.
Better safe than sorry.
Des fois, elle me fait de la peine.
Qui ça?
That was the trash can.
Regarde-la. Elle a l'air triste. Peut-être qu'elle est prisonnière, elle aussi. Piégée dans le même cycle que nous.
Which one?
Hold up. Let
C'est
them
bête,
speak.
non?
I'd say
Il y a
pause for
vraiment
these
que toi
moments.
pour choisir l'empathie dans un moment pareil.
C'est l'un des derniers choix qu'il me reste.
Moi, j'en serais incapable.
Personne ne te demande de le faire.
In fact, when you see lines pop up in the corner, I would say stop moving and just let the dialogue play. I suggest it. It's not bad for it because it happens at when you walk past the threshold. It's kind of like remember Cyberpunk? How like you like dialogue.
Has it happened to you, or do you? I usually stop. So
I usually stop. Yeah, it's a good idea to like when you that dialogue.
Let's test it. I feel like I want to like move normally, and if they made the game right, it shouldn't happen.
If you keep moving and the dialogue is going, you might actually hit a cutscene in some cases before it goes. So slow it down for sure.
Nothing to see here, just a trash can, but it's lit up. Again, a perfectly normal.
Oh boy. Okay, there's a trash can, man.
Vous pourriez vous en aller. Je préfère éviter d'attirer l'attention.
Mais c'est toi, Oscar?
33 ans aujourd'hui. Vous vous rendez compte?
Oh.
Mais j'ai une stratégie. Si je reste caché ici, la peintresse pensera pas à me gommer.
That'll work.
Je me planque. Alors, allez-vous-en et dites à personne que je suis là. Ah, c'est quoi ça? Ça me fait mal aux fesses. Tenez, vous en aurez peut-être l'usage.
Okay. Resources.
That's cool.
6 months. If people are tossing food out, then you're eating good.
Dégagez! Faut pas que la peintresse sache que je suis là. Dégagez!
Incredible.
Faut pas que la peintresse sache que je suis là.
Awesome stuff, trash can. All right.
So what's going on?
Unclear at the moment, but there's more secrets than I knew.
Is the paintress gonna like make people get like frozen in time with painting or whatever?
Well, the last thing Sophie just said is elle a l'air triste.
Yeah.
She has an air of sadness about her, but whatever the fuck is going on is unclear. What is clear is there's some fucking colored explosions popping off, trying to catch your attention.
Yeah.
That's a nice little people wall for you. Yeah.
Whoa. That's weird. Party up in here.
Absolutely party up in here.
Talk through here. Just a few groupings. I came out from here. That's hot.
Yeah, so you have left, right, and straight forward is hard progress. So feel free to explore left and right.
Flowers everywhere.
Expensive.
People on the dock are the ones who want gommage. They are here to show their solidarity for those wearing flowers.
A clean view.
Yep. It says 34 over there.
Is that the number of the rule that we're on? According to the life enjoyers, yes, maybe.
Nous nous reverrons bientôt. Nous nous reverrons.
Saying their goodbyes.
Yeah, a special goodbye in particular. That's just a little moment of like, oh yeah, everybody.
J'aimerais tant venir avec vous.
Happy Pride.
Si seulement on pouvait envoyer plus de monde, faudrait que tout Lumière envoie tout ce qu'on a contre cette foutue peintresse. Ha! Qu'est-ce que je raconte? Mon frère me tuerait. Il devra bientôt partir, lui aussi, et il m'a chargé de m'occuper de son fils.
Tonton Victor, ça te va bien?
Mais Maëlle, elle a du cran, pas vrai? C'est pas son genre d'attendre son tour. Je parie qu'elle est impatiente d'y aller.
C'est sûr qu'elle a pas vraiment hésité, pas vrai?
Ouais, les hésitations, ça a jamais été son truc. Mais Maëlle, elle a du cran.
Little kid checking his watch. Dude, what are you looking at? Got a little baby Rolex down there. Getting fresh. If I'm not mistaken, you might have. I think you missed a group on that left side.
Okay.
Those three guys.
Right.
Je vous aime, les gars. Souvenez-vous de ce que disait Beau. À vous de vivre pour nous tous.
On l'emmerde, la peintresse.
On l'emmerde,
Fuck
la
the
peintresse.
paintress!
On l'emmerde, la peintresse.
Fuck the paintress!
On l'emmerde, la peintresse.
Fair enough. Words have been said.
Yeah, that's it.
You said there was a sprint button?
RT.
Son of a bitch. This is not progress, right?
No.
Salut Sophie.
Oh, Maëlle. Je ne m'attendais pas à te voir ici.
Je me suis portée volontaire pour aider à guider jusqu'à l'orphelinat les jeunes qui perdent leurs parents. Ceux qui n'étaient pas inscrits pour avoir une famille d'accueil.
C'est tellement gentil de ta part.
Et il faut dire que je comprends ce qu'ils vivent.
Fais très attention durant l'expédition. Gustave m'a dit beaucoup de choses merveilleuses à ton sujet.
Il m'en a dit plein sur toi aussi. Je lui ai toujours dit que vous auriez jamais dû rompre.
Regarde ces orphelins. C'est à ce sujet que nous étions en désaccord. Mais j'espère que vous pourrez changer les choses, Gustave et toi. Afin que plus personne ne se retrouve face à ce choix impossible.
Ouais. Espérons-le.
Au revoir.
Dans notre prochaine vie.
Man.
Espérons-le.
Look at that outfit, dude.
Dans notre prochaine vie.
Right? Yeah. Before you head that way, head back because there was a conversation that I think was cool. Right up the center, all the way back. Nothing to the left and right is going on, but yeah, there was a dude I met before that was at an easel who was painting that I think he missed right there. Yeah.
Cette femme est vraiment exquise.
Amoureux?
Right, I went on the
Pas
other
tout à
side.
fait. C'est son art que j'aime. Je manque d'inspiration ces temps-ci. Plus personne n'achète de tableaux. Mais ce n'est pas parce qu'elle s'appelle la peintresse que la peinture c'est maléfique.
Right?
Votre toile semble pour le moins vide.
J'ai besoin d'inspiration. Mais vous, je vois bien que vous êtes amoureuse. De ce monsieur, j'imagine.
Nous avons rompu.
Ce n'est qu'un détail dans les affaires de cœur. Mais c'est cette passion que je recherche désespérément dans ma peinture. Je sais. Et si vous me montriez une danse évoquant l'amour et la tristesse? Je suis aussi le peintre officiel de l'opéra. Vous voulez bien m'aider? Si vous êtes ma muse, vous pourriez devenir le tableau principal de l'opéra de lumière.
Bro, Frenchest line in the game. That has nothing to do with matters of love. Damn.
You know what? I'm down.
Fantastique. Vous pouvez commencer. Tenez, délicieuse madame, prenez ce pinceau et montrez-moi votre colère.
Bon, d'accord.
Allez, évitez les superbes techniques de votre dame.
Dodge Sophie's attacks perfectly. There you go. Now that's a couple.
Encore.
Oh no! Oh, you can dodge multiple times.
Yes. You're allowed to fuck it up.
Is the Q like the slow down?
Une dernière.
For this, yes.
Oh, but it's not always the case.
In battle, there's no slowdown. This is giving it to you easy. Yes. But yeah, you can miss, and like if you went way too early,
Then you come back into
you
the
can come
attack.
back and sometimes if you went so early that you have time to do it again, it'll work. But most of the time, you fucked up.
And now the memes make sense. Because all I know about this game is I saw a meme of some guy and then he's just like, yes! Like, the guy's like,
All right, I'm walking
come
away.
on!
Ah!
Bullshit!
Cloudy McDoom.
C'était splendide, splendide.
Yeah, there's two of them.
J'étais si fasciné qu'il ne m'a
It's
fallu
great.
que quelques minutes pour terminer le tableau.
And you're just
C'est
like, when
agréable.
is he gonna fuck this?
De savoir qu'une
Yeah.
partie de nous restera dans ce monde après aujourd'hui. Merci.
C'est moi qui devrais vous remercier. Cette danse était très émouvante. Je la proposerai pour le nouveau tableau de l'opéra que nous devons réaliser cette année.
Look at that beauty.
Really fast.
Je pensais que ce n'était pas
He
si
was so
impressionnant.
impressed.
Mais d'accord.
It exploded out of him.
L'amour sera toujours très impressionnant.
Mm.
Oh, et tenez, en guise de remerciement, je vois que votre ancien petit ami fait partie de l'expédition. Cela pourrait lui être utile.
A recoat. To reallocate a character's attributes or skill points.
Respects.
Oh, quel couple merveilleux. Merci encore.
Avec plaisir.
Nicolas.
Anyone
Yeah,
else
there
I
you
might have forgotten?
Yeah, that's. I mean, there might have been a couple of for scraping
Oh my
purposes.
god, you said plural?
But no, but the painting one was the one I wanted you to go back for.
Okay, so I would go back, but
I think that like it might have been like one or two conversations with some kids, perhaps. I definitely, I think you got most of them, but yeah. Hit up the right side.
yeah.
Big show.
Impressive?
Yeah. Join the expedition. You learned how to do this shit.
Pour utiliser les pictos sur son propre corps.
Pourquoi? Le spectacle ne t'a pas plu?
Si, il est super, mais se graver de la chroma dans la chair, ouf, c'est vraiment brutal. Et juste pour une danse, les pictos, je préfère les peindre sur mes machines. Je suis pas assez cinglé pour m'en mettre sur le corps.
Mais ça pourrait être utile, non? Les expéditions les utilisent tout le temps.
Ouais, mais c'est que des dingues dans les expéditions. Au moins, ils peuvent enlever leurs pictos facilement s'ils changent d'avis. Les pictos, je préfère les peindre sur mes machines.
La peintresse vous châtiera tous. Pauvres blasphémateurs.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Dommage est notre faute.
Always.
Nous en sommes les seuls responsables.
There's always
car
one.
Nous avons eu
And by one, I
l'impudence
mean
de la
many.
défier.
Encore un autre de ces adorateurs de la pâtresse. Mieux vaut l'ignorer.
Our brain, the brain is incredible, man. You know, if whatever you've got going on in your own thing, and then being like, and now everybody, hello,
The hell is that?
hello,
Mimes are still in fashion?
in Paris, in Lumière, they're more than in
A
fashion.
weird mime is standing here, yeah.
They're in vogue.
Yes, we should leave, but also
How you feel about mimes?
they are creepy.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Less than clowns.
Are they a type of clown? Is it a side class, or is it an evolution, or is it a completely separate beast?
Side class.
Side class. I see.
Lateral movement.
I see.
The mime reacts. It attacks. What?
Uh-oh.
Gustave, à l'aide!
The mime protects itself. It built a wall.
It sure did. Get your accordion out, baby.
Alright. I can also flee. Nice.
You can run away from
I can
the mime.
aim.
You have a gun.
Oh, snap.
There are many things going on. So the combat system, untutorialized right now, you can aim at things. Each time you take a shot, a bullet is an action point.
Okay, thank you.
And once you're out of action points, it's free to do a basic attack, but not a skill. So X to attack is a free thing, and it rebuilds action points when you have done, or like when or at any time. Skills cost the number, the blue number,
Right.
and shots take one at a time.
So, Lumière Assault, select target. Oh shit, right. The top. This corner. My bad. Enter the combo. Oh shit.
Oh,
okay.
the wind up.
And how's my health?
Your health is 104 of 150.
Okay, and 30% heal. That should be good for now. Let's try again. Oh.
Strange combo.
Oh, that was fast. What the fuck?
Oh,
hit with done.
You got hit with silence too.
Oh no.
A mime has mimed you.
Let's heal.
Yep.
Oh, that was not enough.
Hey. Perfect
Okay.
dodge, perfect.
Let me try that gun.
Overcharge?
Oh yeah, I could overcharge actually and just get the stun going. I want to try a gun. Next time. High single target lightning damage base.
So how much does the overcharge cost to use?
Is that
if you
4?
back out, you can look. So if you wanted your shot, you could do 1 and you'd have 4 left, and then do an overcharge if you wanted. If you were curious about.
Oh, so you can do multiple different attacks.
Gun attacks don't cost your turn. They just cost AP. Yeah.
And then is there like a weak point? No, it's just
maybe the glowing. You know,
the thing.
Maybe. RT to shoot.
I see. Oh my god.
Well, now you'd waste that bullet. That would take away your skill point,
That was
right?
horrible.
Yeah. So, just to say, that's how the system works with guns are a free action. You know? Nice.
Okay, broken. Stun prevents the character from playing. So now it's my turn. Now I have 1 AP. And to gain AP, I have to attack. Correct?
Now's a good time while he's stunned, yeah.
Mine is stunned. Okay, I'm at 3. Skills. Lumière assault. Whoa.
There you go.
That was fast.
Once you stunned, the damage came.
Okay.
Good damage for stunning peak
that
characters.
last prompt disappeared like right away. Is that normal?
Sorry, which?
I just did a Lumière assault and like the perfect timing thing.
Because he died before the full attack.
I see.
So the damage goes according to the visual of the combo. Okay. So like if the first swing kills him, we're done.
We're done, okay.
Merci, Gustave. Mais qui a construit ça? Il y a quelque chose sur son corps.
A record. Gustave destroyed the weird mine.
Can't be trusted, man.
Oh, it's looking at me.
It'll never stop. And it'll never say anything.
People have gathered for the gommage. The paintress will soon wake. Damn. Going down the middle.
Good. Yep.
J'ai toujours adoré le port.
Gommage does not translate to a specific word. Gommage is a very French sounding but brand new word.
The gommage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor?
Oh, sorry, go no for a quick second. Can you go back to the dancers?
The dancer.
On the left. I didn't take a good look at them to see. Ah, interesting. Okay. Okay. It's a bit far to see the facial details, but okay. Yeah, alright, cool. That's it. Alright, you're good to go ahead. No, there's definitely like I didn't catch all details too. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Interesting.
Yes. Sophie and Gustave move towards the harbor.
Je vois tes apprentis.
Oh.
Gustave! Gustave!
Quoi?
Tiens, Sophie nous a demandé d'apporter ton manteau.
On a cousu la manche pour que tu n'aies pas à le retrousser.
Vous avez appris à coudre?
Sophie nous a aidés. Et finalement, c'est pas si dur que ça. T'aurais dû le faire il y a bien longtemps.
Like an ex-girlfriend would. Taking care of the helping you with sew, really?
Je vous rappelle que c'était censé rester entre nous, messieurs.
Can't hide your feelings, girl.
Je tenais à faire quelque chose. Pour toi.
Sophie. Merci les garçons, c'est parfait. Merci.
On se revoit au festival? Ne pars pas sans nous dire au revoir.
Oh, bien sûr que non. Quoi? Je connais cette tête.
Tu comptes beaucoup pour eux. Ça se voit, tu sais.
Eux aussi comptent beaucoup pour moi. Notre héritage peut prendre plusieurs formes.
Oui,
Tu m'aurais appris ça.
exact.
Pourquoi?
Je voulais te voir le porter.
Tu aimes les uniformes maintenant?
Who doesn't like a good uniform?
I mean,
Nice drip, you know?
snazzy dressing. Right here and now, get naked, bro. Change in front of everybody.
In the middle of the square?
In the middle of the square.
Ça aussi,
33.
c'est ton héritage.
Sophie. C'est aussi le tien.
It's not illegal over there, don't worry about it.
Esti tonere marina, esti linaki soledad, tona lora tovla, alina. Sta surano taki les renoir tonari fuego verso Alina ai.
suis là.
Je sais. Je sais.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on, and I'm getting. Yeah.
It hits, man.
Ah, te voilà. Tu te cacheras pas comme ça, tu sais. Comme je dis, le deuil c'est quand même mieux entre copains.
Lucien!
Quoi? Bah oui, y a pas pire que pleurer seul.
Et le mien?
And that's the setting, you know?
Santé les amis.
Santé.
Ouais, j'en ai...
Let's
bien
get a
besoin.
wine. Let's get a couple of bottles.
Cinq tables cette année. T'as vu ça? Je t'avais dit qu'on ferait mieux que la précédente. Même Maëlle est venue alors qu'elle déteste ça. Tu viens faire un tour?
Oh, non, peut-être plus tard. Je vous rejoindrai. Je vais bien, vous en faites pas. Allez-y.
D'accord. Je vais en chercher une autre.
Le vin va couler à flot ce soir. Remercie ta sœur pour sa générosité.
Ah, et essaie de t'amuser un peu. Bois pas tout seul. C'est trop triste.
Ouais. M'amuser un peu.